Etihad Stadium, the venue for Easter Sunday football, with both Richmond and North Melbourne seeking their first victory of the year. Whilst finishing 9th in 2010, and after a fruitless first month, the Kangaroos were facing a season-defining match if they were to go one better in 2011. With both sides desperate to chalk 4 points in the round 5 match, it was North's Andrew Swallow that got the scoreboard ticking.
Level Swallow around the corner, got a bit of boot on it, and enough to advance it through the goals.
While the start was fierce, with both teams attacking the footy, it was Brad Scott's men that settled the better, with Drew Petrie saluting from close range.
The Roos have got a couple.
After starting up the field, it didn't take long for Jack Riewoldt to find familiar ground as he slotted the Tigers first.
Kick is pretty good, Tigers get there first.
But the return serve was swift from the Roos as Petrie booted a gift.
Advantage is paid. Roos get another one here, and they've got 3 in this opening turn.
And then Lockie Hansen dug into the trick bag and came up trumps.
A long ball forward. Hansen, the one-hander, top of the square.
The commitment from both sides couldn't be questioned, but it was North who controlled the opening exchanges. And when Ben Cunnington got on the end of a team-orientated Sam Wright, the Kangas were cruising.
Front to extend the margin near the quarter-time break, and he's got it. He likes his work.
The first break was just the tonic for the Tigers as Jake King drew one back.
Poor kick here from the Roos, causes the turnover. Riewoldt, does he give it off to a running Jake King? Yes, he does. Jake King into the open goal.
Jack Riewoldt's luck was changing.
Conker hammers one in. Riewoldt got rid of his man. Will he be penalised? No goal. Tigers are back in business.
And when Shane Edwards slammed through their third for the quarter, courtesy of a Riewoldt handball, the Tigers had found their teeth.
Once again, slick hands by Riewoldt on the King, on to Edwards. The Tigers, all of a sudden, back into single figures, 9 points down.
The experienced Drew Petrie halted the charge with a bending banana.
Off hands, Petrie the right foot banana, the fadeaway kick.
The fadeaway jump shot.
While at the other end, it was young Tiger Dustin Martin showing promising signs for the Tigers.
Martin spun out of the pack with the ball, kick around the corner, and he's got it.
The 22-point margin at the first change was eroded further when jumping Jack leapt skyward and kicked accurately.
Magnificent kick, and the Tigers playing well in this quarter.
The deficit just 10 points at the main break. After kicking 5 goals to 3 in the second stanza, Richmond began the latter half as they finished the first. Matt White was feeling the momentum.
First goal of the second half to the Tigers, and they're now within 5 points.
North were under siege, and it took something a little special from a potential superstar to stem the tide.
The Silky running, Daniel Wells hammers it to an open goal square. Boy, that's good play.
While 305 gamer Brent Harvey exited the field for repairs, Tiger young gun Trent Cotchin plucked a slips catch and slammed through his first for the day.
And he'll get a look. I don't know why he played on, but he has. And he has kicked the goal.
But a constant thorn in the Tigers' defence was Drew Petrie. His fifth for the afternoon gave North a sniff of victory.
Petrie for number 5. He has got it.
But just as quickly as it arrived, it was ripped away as Jack Riewoldt landed his fourth.
Fluent, straight, good. Tigers are back.
And his fifth for the day had the Richmond faithful roaring.
He gets it there.
Crunch time had arrived in an enthralling encounter. Petrie again put up his hand, but the young Tiger legs kept pumping. Martin was awarded a contentious free kick.
I mean, that is a disgraceful decision.
And when Jake King got goal side of the contest, the fat lady had sung.
Martin around the corner, got it into Jake King. Jake King runs into the open goal.
The gloss taken off a stirring Tiger victory with only minutes to go by a wayward Daniel Jackson elbow.
Oh, no.
A 9-point Richmond win, leaving the microscope firmly pointed at North Melbourne. Brad Seymour, Big Pond Sport.